Well, the radio landscape is changing again in our region. As of this afternoon, Wainwright Country station Key 83 has played its last song. Now instead, the AM station has been flipped to the FM side as it turns into K-Rock. Bart Padiasic reports.
As of today, those in the region have a new choice when it comes to the radio dial. K-Rock now lives on 101.9.
That one is the Who right here, 101.9 K-Rock, the brand new station in Wainwright, playing all of the classics that you grew up with.
After months of behind-the-scenes work, morning host Mountain Mike says he's excited to get started.
Getting vehicles ready, it's been getting programming ready, stuff's had to shut down and start up again, and as it stands now, we're ready to rock and roll.
According to Marshall, the new sound will be a welcome change to the area.
Hard-driven rock from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Lots of Canadian groups, there's lots of Canadian bands from then. And also every once in a while we're going to have a new group pop up that's a little more hard-driven, so it'll be fun programming, that's for sure.
Well, I think the country market is pretty saturated in this area, and we felt there was an opening for a classic rock station.
Now, no staff will lose their jobs in the change, but Wainwright will lose a legacy to the community. Key 83 spent the last 2 decades in the town. Program director Kurt Price hopes that country fans will flock to Lloyd FM or the Spur.
That's kind of sad to see K83 go. It's had some loyal listeners over the past 22 years, and it is kind of disappointing to see K83 go, but you know that they say, everything comes, everything goes.
And while it's a big change for the local scene, Marshall says it won't take long for the new station to catch on.
The future for K-Rock right now is very, very bright, and we're very excited. And we start with day one, and we're going up from there.
Bart Padiasic, Newcap News.
Karate is an artistic form of fighting using different techniques with your hands, arms, legs, and feet. Now, for some students at Kemp Community School, they are getting a first-hand lesson on the ancient fighting form. There's more in this week's Beyond the Classroom.
Don't pass me!
Quick feet, something that is important when you are learning karate. These students are finding out it's not all about punching and kicking, that they will get to that, but for now, the basics.
Jump!
The school's karate program is run by former teacher Darren Richter. He says karate is a great learning tool for everyday life.
It teaches discipline to the kids, helps the kids focus, and it's just fun and good exercise. A lot of kids don't get the opportunity to do something like this, and so it gives us a good chance to let them explore different alternatives to regular physical activity.
Is being able to stop someone from hurting you. Now, in order to practice that, we have to know how to punch.
While the class was serious at times, it was also a little silly.
And we don't know how to punch, and this is how we practice. Are you ready? If we don't know how to punch, how are we going to practice? It would look like this.
Although this was only the second class so far, the students say they already have their favorite karate move.
What's your favorite move so far?
The roundhouse kick. It's fun and it's good.
How come?
Because it teaches you how to self-defense.
Are you learning lots of stuff? What do you like? What's your favorite part so far?
Roundhouse kick.
Richter says some of the students are getting their inspiration thanks to a children's movie.
It's kind of interesting because we can relate it to a movie that they've all seen, Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
So it's a crane block. So the type of karate that we do is actually based on old school Kung Fu. And so it's got a lot of animal movements in it. And they're